My name is David Walker. I was born in 1785 in the state of North Carolina, where expeditiously my mother moved us to Boston. It was there that I was compelled to appeal and join the Baptist Church, and then gain entrance into the abolitionist movement. It was there also that I was compelled to appeal to the colored citizens of the world, to give them deep thought on the serious hypocrisy of religion. Because religion has long been the substance of deep thought among all nations of the earth. Therefore, it seems that pagans, followers of Muhammad, the Jews, and the Christians all have their own forms of religion. But I submit that for an undefiled religion, such as preached by Jesus Christ and his apostles, it is hard to be found in all the earth. God used Moses, gave him his divine will for the children of Israel after they departed from Egypt, on their way to the promised land. But through unbelief, they failed. God then hands the dispensation of the will of Christ to the apostles, who handed them to the Europeans, who in open violation of the very word they received from prophet enslaved us. And do attempt to twist the truth of this word to make this horror appear biblical. Yet it seems that this form of religion was fabricated by the Europeans, their offspring and demons, in order to oppress us. Master would attempt to brainwash me into believing that his gospel, as he and his followers preach it, remains the same, although his gospel is mingled with our blood and oppression. Pagans, Jews, and Muslims all render open membership, acceptance, and protection to whatever human being adopt their religions. But Christian Americans not only hinder their fellow creatures, the Africans, but thousands of them will absolutely beat a colored person nearly to death if they catch them on bended knees, supplicating to the throne of grace. This barbarous cruelty is not seen in pagan, Jewish, or Muslims, but only left to Christian Americans to inflict on Africans and their descendants. Did they not pour out their wrath? Tyrants, usurpers of human freedom in all parts of this country, take their fellow creatures, the colored people, and beat them until they are scarcely alive. And for what? For what, I ask? Stating that the black devils had the audacity to be found making prayers and supplication to God, the one who made them. I find it hard to understand what an American preacher can think of us with their newspapers and their periodicals, which they receive regularly, but none of their pages will see a paragraph denouncing slavery, which is 1,000 times more injurious to this land than all the other evils put together, and stands to be the final thrust of this government, unless they deal quickly with this, for the cup is almost full. Therefore, in conclusion, I say, some may laugh at or make light of this, but I tell you, Americans, that unless you act swiftly to change this savage course, your country is gone. I shall now take my seat.